this is going to be a little coffees in the Now, where was I? Oh yeah, world domination. Let's talk about this Ghost of Tsushima. What the hell is going on now? Oh, that's why. Listen guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. Give me about 5 more parts of Ghost of Tsushima, you know. Then I can give you a proper review of something kind. You know? Like, I can just do this like this better. You see, you're beginning to give up. Yes, calm down. Calm down, you stupid phone. Calm down. I just wanted to know if you're charging or not. No need to go all funky with me. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, Ghost of Tsushima 2, right? Ghost of Tsushima. I'm in the future, and I'm lost, and I don't know what the fuck's going on. So, sorry. Ghost of Tsushima is a very, very unique ninja game, if you ask me. This is kind of like the best ninja game since Tenchu Stealth Assassins, you know. And it's also like a very modern take of a ninja game. Like everything from graphics to environment to way back in the day in the feudal Japan years. Basically, it's kind of like wow, you know. For Sucker Punch to nail this kind of design of game, for Sucker Punch to devote their time to complete and basically make up this game, and from scratch, by the way, you know, the graphics wise, the this and that, and the this and that. I wonder what this button does. Oh. Alright, calm down. One little touch and you got a fucking covfefe attack. But yeah. So Ghost of Tsushima, when you're playing this game, you are literally learning how to ninja 101, basically. Your character's name is called Lord Sakai. He's from the Sakai clan. And obviously, when it comes to ninja games, there's got to be like a history, you know, like a history that you're in a family, and your dad was basically the guy who was in charge, and he ends up dying, and then you become in charge, and it's like, oh, really, really awesome. But the game itself, when it comes to mechanics, like using the wind to get to your next mission, to use a flute and restore your health and resolve and many other things, to interact with the real life of environment, so going to shrines and petting foxes and whatnots like that. I think, if you ask me, Ghost of Tsushima is a very, very nailed up kind of game when it comes to ninjas and things like that. Quite far the best of the best of the best of when it comes to like when it comes to ninja games in general. Like, I'm seeing all these ninja games that are out, Neo 2, whatever, you name it. And I'm just there like thinking, is there any accuracy to these games? Like, are these games top notch and real life like and everything like that? Ghost of Tsushima nails every single part of how to be a ninja 101. Like, from learning how to use your sword. There are so many sword mechanics in the game that you have to really learn. There are so many sword stances you have to learn to, and each sword stance deflects a certain weapon. So, for example, the stone stance, you know, the wind stance, the moon stance, or whatever stance I need to have a look at this game again. I'm actually going to load it up right now and remind myself. But after playing through Act 1 so far, and a very early thoughts of the game, I'm going to tell you this. Ghost of Tsushima is worth it. Every single penny. Like, you go out and go get this game. If you love ninjas, you go out, and if you're from Japan, and if you're from a Japanese background, if you know your history and everything like that, you will love this game to 100%. I mean, let me tell you something. I've never been to Japan. Never in my life. Never even learned about it. The only thing I know is that Japan is futuristic, and it takes like 12 seconds to download a movie over there. Whereas here, it takes like 12 minutes to download a movie here, if you're on the top speed. But Ghost of Tsushima is the perfect game to learn about your Japanese history. And I love the Japanese people. I love the vibes, the culture, the everything of a kind. I love every single country, culture, vibes, everything when it comes to their daily standards of livings and all sorts. And when you play this game, like I am right now, I'm just there like, wow. Like, when you go to stances, there's a stone stance, the water stance, the wind stance. Who knew about these sword stances? How in the blazes did Sucker Punch literally research about this? Are these trying to become, Ubisoft killers? Like, Ubisoft is pretty much like... Let me tell you something. Ubisoft is pretty much like the Android, the Apple of pretty much learning about games that are based in the past when it comes to history and all that. They have the franchise called Assassin's Creed, and pretty much when you go on to that one, and you, holy crap, you have got a lot of things coming to you, and it's just crazy. Like, anyways, as I was saying, I have no idea why have I got two thingies. Maybe something going on here, but yeah. Sorry, I'm about out of breath and whatnot, but holy shit, this game is so cool. Like, I'm about to learn moves to, I am literally thinking to myself right now, I'm speechless by the way, of this game, how it looks. And I'll tell you one thing, the PC version is not out yet. If you're watching this in the future, the PC version is out. You're playing this on a 4090, and tell me about graphics. Tell me if that's not real life like. Tell me that you're not actually in the game. Oof, imagine. Imagine 2 things about the PC version. 3 things. A VR mode. Imagine a VR mode, right? Imagine first person viewing. Imagine playing it on a 4090. Imagine those kind of 3 things right there for those PC players waiting for this game. Imagine those things right there. If you don't have a 4090, sorry for your loss, but imagine those things right there. When it comes to Ghost of Tsushima 2, in the sequel, or whatever they're going to plan next, oof, imagine the new features. Imagine the research that they've pretty much done to get all this stuff. I won't do that, actually. I've got to buy, let's see. I mean, Spirit Strike is kind of like Yoshimitsu's move where in Tekken 3 where you press, I don't know which button you press, but apparently if you press a few buttons, Yoshimitsu just does like this really cool, fancy kind of charge towards the enemy, and he slices him with a sword, and half of his health just goes. And Spirit Strike is pretty much like that. I'm playing the game right now, so if you can see here, playing the game right now. You guys can see this later on. I'm just wandering about on the social, like being a social ninja, doing the side missions and whatnots. Apparently, to get what I want to get, I have to do. Where's he gone? Where'd he go? Do I have to do this, or am I? Anyways, sorry, I'm just getting sidetracked. But Ghost of Tsushima 2 first impressions, ladies and gentlemen, is a 10 out of 10. If you're playing this on a PS4, then good luck to your PS4. I'm playing this on the PlayStation 4, 500 gigabytes one, the first ever PlayStation that was out. And I'm so far, I'm not having any complaints. Like, this is not a cyberpunk situation here where the game is bugged and hugged and all sorts of rugs in the game. This is pretty much worked on game, no bugs. That's why I'm playing this on smooth. So I'm about to play a few side missions, being the social ninja here, social ninja works. In the next stream, you're gonna see part 6, part 7, part 8, and part 9 of the blind playthrough of the Ghost of Tsushima game. And yeah. Now usually I basically divert from the main game. I divert from it. But seeing as I lost my chances of getting a PS5 because of unemployment and things like that happening in my life, really, I can't get a PS5 now until February. So now I have to play all these games on the PS3, so then I've got full-on coverage. I would if I could play all the side missions, then do the story mode. But now it's a mix. You see, I've got to complete it. I've got to record the whole thing. And with Twitch being Twitch, I feel sorry for those partnered people. Like they've got a partnered thing. Like I feel sorry for those kafefis out there who have partner and everything like that. You guys are not getting paid that well. Whereas me, I'm neither partner, neither affiliate, neither anything like that. I'm on my own, baby. I don't really need any moolah from Twitch yet. I've got my own rules and regulations, baby. You know, if I was to get paid, then the donation link is below. Click on my donation link and donate me a $5, maybe $10, or whatever you have in your pocket. Spare change. You know what I'll do with that money? Probably go down the road and buy myself a burger or whatnots. Or pay some bills. Or do some kafefis. Yeah. So, I'm not really affiliated or anything like that kind. You see, the thing is about Twitch is that the people who you see in front of you, these partnered people, they work, but they don't think about themselves, you know? They work, but they don't think about themselves. And the reason for that is, let me tell you why. When they stream. They don't think about anything of a kind. They need to have that thought. They need to be like, hey, wait a minute. This company is giving me $300 for something. I need to think twice of who says what. So you gotta think, is this deal worth it or is it not? Then you gotta go out your way. Forget about their rules and regulations. Do your own thing. Stream whenever you can. If they pay you, they pay you. If they don't pay you, then they don't pay you. Fuck them. But that's my life right here. I stream whenever I can. And if I stream, I'm not going to stream for you. I'm not going to stream for anybody. I'm actually streaming for myself. And if I feel like 40 minutes or an hour stream is enough, or even 20 minutes, or even 5 minutes is enough, then I turn it off. You don't get to pull the trigger and make the moves. You think about the trigger, then you literally think about your own way. Like, let's say if this popular streamer right here, this popular streamer right here, she's got a deal with a company, controllers and whatnots, and many other devices. Then the people force that person that you're going to do this on this particular day. You have to have the brain. You have to have the brain right there to say, fuck you. I do it whenever I want to do it. I don't care about you or any other kafefis out there. I do it whenever I want it. I have my own state of mind, you see. If you're expecting a 25th of December Christmas Day unboxing of a PlayStation 5, or a Christmas Day unboxing of a Kratos box thingy, that dude with the friggin' axe and all that, then don't expect it from me, because I'll do it whenever I want. I have my own delays. I have my own demands and delays. Either raise the price up of my hiring thing, or forget it. I'm just going to keep the item for myself. You can say whatever you want. That's my little rant on Twitch. You know, like being a partner Twitch person. Like, you have so many deals, but you can't think to yourself, I gotta relax. You know, I don't care about tomorrow's deadline. I'd rather do it next week when I've got so much stress off of my mind, you know? It's such a kerfuffle, this whole thought, you know, like when you think about it. Such a big kerfuffle. Speaking of kerfuffles, I unfortunately have an ex-wife, and part of me is wishing that she would have watched this playthrough of me playing this game. Part of me is thinking the other side. If she somehow finds out that I'm talking about her, then it's jail time for me, boy. But it's up to you, the crowd. It's up to you, the crowd, to send a little, like a little clip, or a reminder of something like that, or the number or something like that. It's up to you, but it's not up to me. If you do it, then it's up to all you. I have no written interactions with you or anything of a kind. But let me tell you something. Final thoughts. Ghost of Tsushima is the best game for Ninja game in 2022. I know this game came out like 2 years ago, but I've only just got my hands on this game finally, and I'm playing it and I'm like, this is Tenchu 2022 edition, literally, and this makes me want a Tenchu remaster or a reboot of the game. I want it right now, ladies and gentlemen. I want it right now, and I want it real bad. And this game, literally, is the best game for those who are wanting to know about the history. Like, I will guarantee you right now, I'll probably be like a madman if I did this. But I will guarantee you right now, like, I go to Japan and I go to the samurai section right now, and I'm just thinking about Ghost of Tsushima right now. I hope you enjoyed this little early thoughts of me playing Ghost of Tsushima. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough that I'm doing right now. Like I said, there'll be 100 parts to this playthrough. There'll be 100 parts to this playthrough, so bear with me. Some parts will be in sections, so if I load up tomorrow, if I play it tomorrow, and it requires me to do 3 parts, or maybe 4 parts, or maybe 5 parts, then there'll be sections to that part. So don't get confused with the things going on. And ladies and gentlemen, I know I'm looking really strange at you, but yeah, let me look even more strange to you. There. I don't know if that worked. But this game is the best, ever game. Upgrades. I got so much. Oh, and by the way, last thing about this game is that when you play this game and you're exploring, there are so many things that you can do right now, and it's just awesome, by the way. So yeah, and that was your rant about Ghost of Tsushima. I hope you enjoyed my playthrough. I hope you tune in to my YouTube, because that's where all the action is, in case you missed it. The way it works is I record and stream my playthrough on twitch.tv/the686man, and then that VOD will be stayed on for about a few days until I delete the VOD. Now, don't panic, you haven't missed anything. Go to my YouTube to watch that VOD, so then you can watch it there. if you so happen to catch the live stream in real life, then I might find it difficult to interact with you because one, I don't have an expensive PC setup like everybody has, and two, loading the chat will be a really kerfuffle for me to do because I have to load up my phone. My phone has to be, like in a position where I can see the chat and play the game at the same time. And yeah. So yeah. Oh, yeah. Where is this guy again? But yeah. Oh, and by the way, there will be sometimes where I load up the game and I'm upgraded to another level, or I've got more stuff than I've ever before. Fear not, I've only just done a few missions offline. Those missions are not very, like YouTube, Twitch worthy, but if you want to see them, I'll probably see, do them in Swat as well. In fact, I'm actually going to think about playing and streaming me wandering about. So, yes. Yes, yes, yes. So, yes. But tonight, where am I? I'm over here. I'm over here. I'm gonna go through this little area right here. And, sorry, I'm just a little bit sidetracked. Let me go over here first. I'm gonna do these 2 missions, see what they say, and then I'm gonna see what happens next. So now, where am I? The other side of honor, this mission is called, and we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens, and 100 meters. Well, hello there, young Bucky. Don't show. Right.
He's a legendary samurai.
I'd like to meet him. When will he return?
Right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this first impressions of Ghost of Tsushima. I'm about to play this side mission called, I have no idea what this mission is called, but this mission. And yeah, I'm just going to enjoy this nice little relaxing few hours off. But tune in tomorrow for a nice little part 5 or part 6, I've lost count. But yeah, those are the rules and regulations. I'm going to be leaving this video for a while on the Twitch, so then you guys at Twitch can see this and kerfuffle with this and all that. But do give me the likes, do give me the comments, do give me the subscribers and all that. I've noticed a very high amount of views and shenanigans on Twitch, on YouTube land. So thank you very much. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Oh, and by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't behave, I'm going to come over there and I'm going to slice you in a few pieces, and then I'm going to throw your pieces into a... Sorry, I'm a little bit of a... getting the samurai mood in me right now. By the way, let me give you a little roleplay storyline thing going on, right? With this. My name is Lord Monty, or Mr. Monty, or Monty. I work for the clan Sakai. I'm basically Lord Sakai's, left-hand man, or right-hand man. I work with him until he dies, unfortunately. Then I assume control of the Sakai clan. I then tell the Sakai clan that I'm actually a sorcerer, and my name is Sorcerer Monty. I show them my powers, and I become Grand Master, the most ruthless and dangerous samurai in Tsushima. The island of Tsushima becomes so peaceful to stay. No one commits a crime. And if they do commit a crime, Lord Monty will, Grandmaster Lord Monty will address to you and tell you right off. But those people who work for me, they pretty much do the do's, They are under my power, and they are working towards fighting both the supernatural and humans as well. I've empowered their swords and weapons and all that kind of stuff to become more powerful, so then they can do that. Most of my swords have been scattered out of Tsushima, the island of Tsushima. Now, the legend of the Sorcerer Monty is also a real thing. Every now and then, within city and within village and within that and this and that, an old man appears and goes and buys their own things. He's a merchant. This old man, we don't know about this old man, but we do. What we do know is that he's an old man. He has no, history. Many people ask him why, what's wrong with your eyes, and I say to them, I'm simply blind. I'm a blind old man, but I can actually see. The old man is the human version of Sorcerer Monty. I'm just wandering about the villages and things like that and seeing if everything's safe. And, big trouble in the little Tsushima then. Kind of vibes. I'm giving you a hint of a certain chapter that I'll probably do. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon for another video. Thanks for the comments, thanks for the likes, thanks for the understanding this whole first impressions kind of thing. Oh, and one more thing. Play this game in the dark, because playing this game in the dark is the best thing that you can ever do. Immersion, baby. Immersion. And my ex-wife is a shinobi, by the way, and she is a very stabby person. So if anyone would like to misdirect or even share this playthrough to her, don't, because you will basically put me in jail. And I don't want to be in jail for that. I did a little flirty with this shinobi wife, ex-wife of mine. Thanks for watching, and bye.